Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am in my garish anime-colored RX-78-2 Gundam with Hyper Bazooka and Beam Saber, because Angel of Death, always Sonic, wanted to try out his brand new powered gym, so I decided that I would go for the most basic and usable thing I've got for an unlimited room that I knew I could do well with to support him while he experimented with a new mobile suit. So that's what I did, and I think I do okay. Pulled myself back so they couldn't all fire at me over the ledge, and now, just waiting for an opening. I was unfortunately 10 recycle tickets late for the powered gym myself. By the time you see this, I've probably already posted an update video for this week, which hopefully will show, the changes, and that there's now a chance of dropping some recycle tickets after battles twice a day. Also tokens, so looking forward to that loot box system. Hope it's actually implemented by the time you see this. Decided to come back, and I saw this Easy 8 by the back of the hill by itself, so did not trust myself to take two swings, so decided to just get out of the way instead. Missed my swing, or missed my bazooka shot. Tried to finish it with Vulcans, ran out of ammo. Somebody else got it, but it's gone. And now I kind of went chasing after the Zamel a little bit much. It managed to get over the hill. I have to admit, as disorienting as it can be, I like that dust effect a lot. I just decided to go for that because my boost was expired. It was right in front of me. But now I've got like 3 people on me, and I am about to die. I think I get some more damage in before I do, but yeah, I'm about to get tagged by something really stupid, like the Ifrit's going after somebody else, but he saw me and turned, and I didn't realize what he was doing. So yeah, they got me really good because I was not aware enough of what my enemy was doing. And that happens. So, because the side swings on the Ifrit Kai have an awful lot of back reach, just as they did in Battle Operation 1. I should have known that. I should have been totally prepared. But as it was, I didn't expect it. I expected he was still focusing on the person in front of him instead of noticing what I was doing. I was wrong. So now it's time for me to try and get some shots in where I can. Let's see. Always Sonic is number 2. He is over there. I should be supporting him more. Saw that full armor come up and try and tag us, but that full armor Gundam, as you can see, has pretty good defense for my Hyper Bazooka to only do 1,000 damage to it. It's got type advantage too, but I think it's more than that. Totally missed that shot, but decided to just switch to Vulcans, but somebody else got the kill. If they're going to kneel and try and tank your stun, change to something that's not going to stun, and that leaves you nice and mobile like Vulcans. Just if they're expecting you to do something, change it. I mean, that's probably basic battle advice. I saw Always Sonic back here taking on that Ifrit Kai, and Ifrit Kai's 2 general types are very squishy targets, so even so, they can be, overwhelming in exam, so I figured it was a good time. And talk about good defensive use of exam. I got my first swing in, but only my first swing. Timed that to keep him going, and was going to try and save it for Sonic, but just he charged me and I nailed him with the counter tackle, so that's fine. And then somebody hit me and I don't know who. But whoever it was, it's time to go back to the front and hopefully kill Zamel. Nope, it's behind that rock. And somebody else got it, and that's fine. The enemy team is forming up, so it's time to be a little bit more careful. Attack from a greater range. And just, do what I can without endangering myself and providing points to the enemy team. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but it takes a lot of my concentration to actually manage to play this game intelligently. I'm not a big competitive shooters guy. I'm really not. They have to have giant robots most of the time to keep my attention. There's a few things, like, I enjoy the Crucible and Destiny 1 and what little I played of 2. I enjoy those. But in terms of just competitive shooters, you got to have something to keep me around. It's got to be something like robots, occasionally Star Wars, that kind of deal. But it is... So yeah, this is not and I kind of came to competitive shooters later than most people. I am, in case I've never said in a video you've seen, I'm 39. So, you know, I am probably older than a lot of the people playing, which does not bode well for my reflexes, and I did not come up with first-person shooters, which does not, you know, especially competitive ones, which does not bode well for my situational awareness. So, you know, maybe it's excuses, maybe it's just, you know, it's just how I think about it, but yeah, it actually takes an awful lot of effort in the brain regions for me to do this. But on a good day, I can be alert and aware and be relatively, you know, cognizant of what I'm doing and how. And on a bad day, I charge into the stupidest possible point and get myself and everyone else killed. It's just kind of the luck of the draw. But we're fairly even with them, and we're wisely forming up on that hill until the whole group is assembled, which is good. They've got 2 minutes left, so I think they're thinking about kind of turtling up at the base. Always Sonic let me know there were people at B, and I decided to go over because Bazooka has pretty good range. But I got the feeling that one person was going to try and lure us towards the base. Whether that was the intent or not, and they were just trying to run for safety, I don't know. But I have a feeling it was kind of a trap because there's that full armor Gundam in the sun where it was kind of hard to aim at, and taking pot shots at us as we, you know, go after that retreating Zaku. So, but here comes my buddy the Afreet Kai again, which Sonic saw it and he's on his way too. That's fine. I got no objections whatsoever. I did, however, kind of start firing shots away from it because I noticed there were a good 2 or 3 enemies over there that were much weaker than it. And I noticed this full armor Gundam here, which I decided to go up after. Somebody else got it before I did, so, you know, no big deal. But, I'd have had it a second later if they didn't. And now that Gelgoog's having kind of a bad time because there's 3 people on it, and it's time for me to go after the Afreet. Unfortunately, I think the person next to me kind of thought the same thing. But we didn't trip over each other, so that's the important part. There's very little time left, and we just got a commanding lead and pretty much wiped the enemy team, so I'm going to take B. There's not much else I can do until they spawn back in, which they're about to do, to be fair. But may as well grab my 50 points while I have a second. Okay, so now it's time to find our team, which is at the enemy base where everyone's spawning in. They've already got one of them nearly dead. And I see a pretty good target there if I can get to it. And, oh, it's the full armor, even better. So, unfortunately, that guy and I had the same idea, and as you can see about my not braining, I saw him swinging. I should have let him take that. But this time, I'm the one who zoomed in because he was just, you know, up there and tackling, and I could get the kill while there was still time. So, last-minute kills are fun. So, yeah, that's the round. It's not a prize winner, but we won. And, you know, enjoy the identity of our ace, or our, you know, top scorer in all categories. Yeah, enjoy that. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!